Key stakeholders, all who play a vital role in the protection of our blue economy, gathered at a validation workshop this morning to review and share their concerns on the development of the National Fisheries Enforcement and Conservation Monitoring Strategy Action Plan. Minister of the Blue Economy, Andre Perez, explained the purpose of establishing this protection strategy.
Well, actually, it was a very important gathering today with all the different stakeholders as it relates to the blue economy, the action plan as to where we can do enforcement and conservation in protecting our marine, the blue space, if you want to call it. You know that we have a mandate, not only the conservation targets as it relates to the blue bond, but again, how we can do sustainable fishing for everybody to to benefit at the same time, having the environment well preserved as well, so that it can last for generations to come. And that is what we're going to do, all the different agencies in enforcement and support. It's not only the fisheries department, right? We need enforcement as it relates to the police, customs, in particular the Coast Guard. They have been wonderful in collaborating with us and providing support. So everybody, every different government departments and the NGOs as well that participate. It's a group of us. It's entire nationally. Everybody needs to put in their part as well, and also the stakeholders. We're talking about fisher folks as well, that they participate as well, and that they do. We train them and we grow with them in making sure that they do teaching the right way how to fish sustainably.
But before the plan can be set into motion, they must identify key areas in need of investment and funding. Fisheries Administrator Rigoberto Quintana further explained how it is being financed.
So this strategy was sanctioned at the highest level. It's being coordinated by the Office of the Prime Minister. And we hope that the funding mechanism through the various funding entities that we have in Belize, the government has made it a priority to implement this strategy in 2020. This is 2025-2030 strategy. It's a 5-year strategy that we are looking at having a well finance mechanism to implement the strategic areas in this strategy. So today we'll do some looking at some of the casting of this area. So today we'll be able to define and what are the funding priorities, what will be the short, medium, and long-term action plans within this strategy. But to tell you, these are one of the commitments from the government of Belize as we expand to more high biodiversity protection zones. There is more need to cover more enforcement area in the blue space. And this strategy calls for a more coordinated approach to carry out the enforcement at sea. So we expect that this financing will be supported at the highest level, and we should have a very functional and well-implemented strategy for the next 5 years.
And also sitting in at the workshop was the Coast Guard Rear Admiral Elton Bennett. He explained why their participation is important in order for them to achieve success in launching this action plan.
Well, this is a very important enforcement strategy that has national implications because it deals with managing your natural resources across the country. So focusing on fisheries enforcement itself grabs the attention of the Belize Coast Guard. As a matter of fact, the national security strategy in Pillar 3 speaks to the country's responsibility in securing different areas of our economy. And for us, supporting the blue economy is very important. So it speaks to national security. It speaks to securing food, managing livelihoods in the blue spaces. So for the Belize Coast Guard, all of these grabs our attention. So we partner along with the different entities that are taking this lead. For example, the Belize Fisheries Department. We're working closely along with them to ensure that the Coast Guard's contribution is practical and that we are considered in the overall scheme of the enforcement strategy.
Jo Marie Lanza, 7 News.